Alright, welcome back, guys, to the YeahAlright Podcast. I think this is episode 61. No guest today, because our guest pulled out. And I'll tell you the reason why. I won't say his name just yet, because we're going to get him on very soon. I'm looking forward to it. But the reason was, he doesn't want to miss out on selling his barbecue on Facebook Marketplace. That was his reason.
Solid.
But I'm looking forward to it, because I went on social media, and I put out a little questionnaire, asking for some questions. So we got some serious questions, some funny questions, some phone numbers. If you want to prank call some phone numbers.
Oh god, not prank calls again.
Questions
though, King.
Well, we'll just get straight into it. Literally straight into it. I'll go in order of where is it? Yeah, we'll just go in order of who sent them first. So the first one is prank people in public.
Prank people in public. That sounds fun as fuck.
Yeah. I don't know
we
how.
Can't really.
Yeah, we can't. So probably not.
Yeah.
Unless we open up that window and shout out there.
That's a roof.
Is it roof out
there?
there?
Yeah, it's a roof.
Or it's always pitch black, like dark when we get here, so I don't even know. But the next one, I'll ask you this first. If you could go anywhere in the world, all expenses paid, where would you go?
Ooh. Just one place or like a trip?
Say one place. I'm just going to say New York for me.
I'd say Japan, even though I've already been there, I love it there.
That was somewhere you've never been.
Ooh. Probably either Dubai or New York. Because, like, New York is... Like, during Christmas time in New York, I feel like that would be fucking fire.
During Christmas time. This next one, I guess, is kind of for you.
Oh, okay.
But I can kind of answer this too. What inspired you to start a podcast?
Fuck, this is a bit of a long one. I don't know. So, bit of backstory. When I was in high school, I always used to, like, listen to podcasts and shit. Mainly the Misfits podcast with, like, Zuckle, Swagger Souls and shit. They had a podcast back in the day that I used to listen to all the time, and I thought they were fucking hilarious. And then, I don't know, ever since then, I've always thought, like, damn, I really want to make a podcast. And that was, like, in 2018 when they first, like, released their podcast. And then, ever since then, I've wanted to. And then when I moved to Auckland, I was like, damn. Like, it's always been a thought of mine. And I was like, damn, there's only, like, one person I know in Auckland. There's, like, cameras and could help me out with this. I have the microphones. And then I hit up Phoenix, and then we just kind of started doing a podcast from there, and then ever since we've like just done it for the past like year and a half, almost 2 years.
No, over 2 years now.
Over 2 years.
Maybe just under 2 years actually.
Let's look at the first person.
Just under 2 years.
Well, regardless, that was kind of my inspiration behind it. Let's have a look at this.
For me, I always wanted to do one. I just didn't really have anyone to do it with, so I just never bothered. And then Jamie hit me up, and I was like, I guess this is my opportunity. Guess we'll just go for it.
Oh, that's Wellington. I remember when we went to Wellington, bro. That was fit as.
That was a cool shoot.
When we
I actually forgot we did that. That was so fun.
Yeah, we need to go like travel again for the podcast.
I want to go to, but if we do, I want to like organize an actual studio there before we go.
Oh yeah. No, we wouldn't be able to do it without a studio.
I don't want to carry all my stuff with me.
Okay, first post, 15th November 2022.
November, so 2 years. Oh, under 2 years. Under 2 years.
We're coming up 2 years in like a couple of months.
All right.
Damn, that's time flies.
This question's for you because I don't think I have anything to answer with. What's the most fucked up thing you've ever done?
You will have an answer. It's probably just not as bad.
It just won't be as bad.
I have a few. What's like probably the worst that's not gonna make me look like a dickhead?
I don't know if that's actually the question. I think the question is, what's the most fucked up thing you've done?
There's been a lot of fucked up things.
Then what's the number one?
Well, it depends on your moral compass. Worst thing I've got to think about this, bro. Like, kind of a hard.
Do you want me to come back to it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we'll come back to that one.
This next question is for me, unless you're directing a movie.
Yeah, bro. I'm directing 7E.
What's your next movie out and what's it about? My next movie comes out December 1st. It's just a short film, maybe like 50 minutes to an hour, so just a short one. I'm not going to say exactly what it's about just yet, because it's more of like a little mystery. Like the whole movie's a bit of a mystery, lots of twists and turns, which I've never done before in a film, so I'm looking forward to it. Almost finished filming. Yeah, December. It's called Untitled Story. Nobody knows what it's about except me and the crew. But yeah, it'll come out soon. Gee, your girlfriend's got some dead questions. Nick. Coke or Sprite? What kind of stupid question is
Fanta.
that?
Could I get a Fanta Light,
No, I'm
please,
kidding.
bruv?
If you're watching and listening to this, I'm just kidding.
Could I get a Fanta Light, please, bruv? She didn't even put the best drink in there, Fanta.
Bro, Fanta in London's so good. I can't lie. It's so different. But
How is it different?
I don't know. I don't know why. It's just different.
Same sort of flavor or like
Different
sweeter?
flavor. I think it's sweeter. I mean, I don't even know. I can't explain
Probably
it.
like a ton more sugar in there.
Yeah. Coke or Sprite?
Fanta.
Okay.
Or Coke Zero.
LMP.
Coke Zero. Coke or Sprite, I don't really like either. I just like the zero editions, but it'll have to be Coke Zero by far.
Yeah.
Hands down, I drink like a 30 pack of those a week, which is kind of bad.
That is really bad. This next question
Two a day?
is for you because I have nothing to answer for this, and you don't have to answer this.
Okay.
Actually, I would prefer you
Who's it
didn't, but
from? Who's it from?
It's from his Nick,
Mrs.
cameraman's girlfriend. What drugs have you tried and thoughts? Nick, what does she mean by that? What drugs have you tried?
Okay, no, I get the question.
And then
I get
she
the
wants thoughts. Question mark. What does she mean by that?
question. Thoughts on the drugs. Thoughts on the drugs.
Does she want to know?
No what?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll go through the list.
The list.
What are you probably...
There's a list, bro. Of course there is. Okay. First drug I ever did.
I'm just gonna put my hood up. Put the camera on him. It got nothing to do with me.
First drug I ever did, kids. I do not condone this whatsoever.
Quickly, I've never done anything. That's all I'm gonna say.
You've done alcohol.
That's it. Just alcohol. That's it.
Okay, so first ever drug, caffeine. Caffeine's pretty light.
Oh, sorry. 2 drugs. Caffeine right now.
Caffeine. And then my second drug, which aren't really drugs, kind of a cheater's way out of it. Alcohol. Bro, I got fucked up. Nitro was the go back in my day. Next was weed. Tried that around like 17, 18-ish. Oh, no, I tried it earlier, but I didn't like it. And then I had a sesh with one of the bros once, and I was like, yeah, I'll try it again. And then I got like hella addicted to it for a couple years. And it's not like an actual addictive, like you crave it. It's just more of a psychological addictive, which is kind of bad. It's more like when you're bored, you're like, oh, yo, let's have a cone or something. And that kind of eases the morale a bit. It's good for certain things. What else? What was the next thing I tried? Damn, mushrooms. Mushrooms are pretty hard. Like they open your mind and like expand your neurological pathways. I would suggest mushrooms to everyone in the world because it gives you a much different perspective on life and also makes you worry about the small things. Acid. Acid was probably my next drug after that. Acid's all good, but I'd prefer mushrooms because acid's way more intense than mushrooms, and it's mushrooms aren't man-made, whereas acid is. So like, there's a lot more room for error if you could get like a test chemical, which I have done before. Yeah, don't do gamma goblins; they fuck you up. And then probably MDMA was the next thing after that. MDMA is pretty fun. That's like a real good go to town drug. Get on the piss, fucking just get fucked up on the gear.
All right, I think we're gonna.
No, we've got 3 more to go. Cocaine was after that. Cocaine's pretty hard, but it's like a pretty short-lived buzz, like 30 to 40 minutes, and very expensive. So don't share it with your mates if you're gonna do it by yourself.
All right.
And then ketamine. Ketamine's all good. For me, people like going to town on ketamine. I wouldn't suggest it because you might get the kitty legs and fall into a K-hole. That's not the vibe when you're in town, eh? Because you just like fucking K-hole out. And then, yeah, I think that's it.
I just drink water.
There's surely another one. I know there's like an.
Alrighty, next question.
Oh, okay.
Would you rather be an astronaut or a deep sea diver?
Gee, what was the question?
Astronaut or a deep sea diver. I'd rather be an astronaut.
Yeah, I'd rather be an astronaut. I don't want to be like those guys in the water that happened like 2 years ago and they like.
That's Cade's job when he moves to Auckland, a diver.
No, well, a diver's not bad.
Yeah.
But he's not in like a submarine that's like
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands of meters under the water.
This question could go for a little longer. What's your main goal in life? I'll just start simply. Making people happy, creating content that inspire people and just makes them want to be like, hey, I can do this. I can get up and do this too. You know what I mean? Just inspiring and making people laugh. That's my goal in life. What's yours?
Be rich.
Fair enough. No, that's fine. If that's your goal in life, 100%.
Oh, no, yeah, nah. It's to be rich. I have other goals as well, but it's like one of the main goals is to like have a lot of money. Like, you know that uncle, you might not have one, but like in some families there's that uncle that's like fucking loaded. Has like 7 houses in different countries, has like a Bugatti. Not a Bugatti, but like has heaps of cars, and I want to be like that one day.
Do you have an uncle like that?
Yep. 2 actually.
Oh, my family's broke.
Well, some of my family's pretty broke, but it's just more the sense that like they know what broke is like, and they didn't want to live that life, so they're just like,
Okay.
get your money up full. But no, I'd like to inspire people. That would
Yeah,
be pretty cool.
fair.
And like get this podcast like to inspire people and just reach people that I've never really reached before.
Like it's one thing to make people laugh and make jokes and have funny clips in that, but also to inspire people with the podcast.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So
Like if you want to go like make a podcast, bro, just do it.
100%.
No, like people will give you shit at the start, bro, but like it's a test to your mental strength, because once you actually
people still
do it,
give a shit, but we're still going.
yeah, it's more the fact that if you like have willpower and determination and consistency, you'll make it eventually. Might not take 2 months, might take fucking 4 or 5 years, but if you have that consistency, that's key at the end of the day. That kind of
Exactly.
shows what kind of person you are.
Amen. Exactly.
Preach.
Next one is, in a purge or apocalypse, what's your strategy to survive? You know Zombieland? You seen that movie?
Is that the one with the British zombie movie where they like go to the pub?
No, that's Shaun of the Dead. That's a
Yeah,
good
that's
movie.
a funny one.
Zombie. Have you seen Zombieland? Emma Stone, Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harris?
No, Woody Harrelson.
Nah, I don't know.
The guy from Social Network. I forgot his name.
I haven't seen Social Network either. It's the creation of Facebook, that movie, though.
It's a good movie. Yeah. Just copy and paste. It's a good movie. I reckon you'd like it. I actually reckon you'd love it. It's a classic. Just copy and paste. If you know that movie, you know what I'd do. Or just Shaun of the
Zombieland?
Dead, like you said.
Oh, what would I do in a zombie apocalypse? Damn, I'd go to like...
I'm killing Sean. Yo. No.
I'd nuke India.
You'd what?
Nuke India.
Why?
It's like... And China.
What? Why?
Because it's got like so many people there. And you'd kill like majority of the zombies. You'd kill probably like 3 billion zombies right there.
What if there's innocent people there, though?
The zombies.
No, but there will be people that aren't zombies there.
Bugger.
If there's a zombie apocalypse or a purge, I'm going to Sean's house and I'm
Where would you-
stealing his stuff.
Where would you go, like, to hide out? Where would your bunker be?
I know where I would actually go. I actually know where I'd go. I'd probably... I reckon I'd go to my work.
Why?
Because it's a big area.
That's
very,
like
guarded. I reckon I could just go there. I'm not going to say...
Guarded in what way, though? Like, of them pushing up against it?
Like,
It would
no,
just collapse it.
if I'm thinking, like, right now, I'm in the house. Oh, my God, there's zombie apocalypse. I need
so
to
it'd be
go
like
somewhere
it'll be
right
like
now.
your first kind
Like,
of
my first, like,
port
if I need to get somewhere, like, right now,
for safety.
I reckon that's where I would go.
Yeah. For me, I'd go to...
Like, instantly, if you had to go somewhere instantly.
Fuck.
Like, if I was to plan, I'm thinking Sky Tower. Go up there, cut the elevator, get a whole bunch of supplies, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but then you'll be stuck up there with other people.
That's true, but then, like, when you need to get some food, like, grab some weapons, like, let's go.
There's still
Go
a
to-
staircase.
Let's go to the supermarket. Block that staircase off. Get a month of supplies. Supplies run out. Get your weapons, get your boys. Let's go down to Queen Street, grab some more supplies, get back up to the Sky Tower.
I think I would... Damn, I'd go, like, to a tall building. I don't know where I'd go. Like, there's a couple of buildings in Auckland that I'd go to, like, just to the top and kind of camp at the top. Or I'd just go out into the fucking... Nah, bro, why go... Okay, I would not go to the city. Scrap that. That's, like, one of the worst ideas. That's where all the people are.
That's why they're not expecting it.
No, that they are expecting it. It's where all the supplies are. It's where all the people will flock to. Therefore, like, there's like 95% more chance to get killed by a zombie there. Go into the wild. Go into the middle of fucking nowhere. No one's going to find you. Firstly, you're probably safer there because you'll be like 2 people there.
You have to go really deep in the wild, like really, really deep.
We go to Qatar. I'll go to Qatar. It's like this hippie.
Patau's a shout. I'm not
Patau.
gonna lie. Patau could be a shout.
It's still there's not many people there, but it's not like safe. You know, it's like you wouldn't be, if you were to go on Patau Mountain, you'd be safe because you can like block that off easy as. Whereas like the village, like, if a herd came, which is pretty far still, if a herd came, you're still kind of not like, there's no bunker or anything.
Yeah,
You'd want to find an ex-nuclear missile silo where like they've turned into a bunker, or just a bunker on Waiheke Island. I hear there are a couple of those. Go there and just like fucking step out, Lord, be like, Chiwa, 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 give me your bunkers, Chiwa, and then just like steal it.
Fair enough.
That's I reckon that's like the cash money way of surviving the apocalypse in Aotearoa.
All right. Next one. Favorite podcast guest to date. That was a good one. That's so hard. That's actually a tough one to think about.
Charlie Gallagher.
Really?
Yeah.
What am I thinking? I really don't know. I think Cyrus, my cousin, just because it was nice to have a chat with him, and I never see him, and we had a really good chat about our past and movie and all that stuff. So it was just
To be
good
fair,
to
the
talk to him.
podcast we did with
Or Fraser.
Cyrus, yeah, Fraser was good, Cyrus was good, and Sophie
Wolf,
was good.
Wolf, Sophie, yeah.
O'Shea.
O'Shea, yeah.
Who was?
But Cyrus has got to be my favorite, I think.
Who was? Fuck. Smashton. He was real good to
Oh,
talk to.
yeah, Smashton.
Bro, do you remember talking to the talking Kiwi? Oh my god.
No. That was interesting.
That was a different shit.
Like the first 10 minutes, like the first 2 minutes, I was like, oh, this is going to be hilarious. Straight away, we introduced each other, and what did he say? He talked about like some chips giving you cancer or something? Just out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Just
bro,
out of
like
nowhere.
preservatives and chips.
He was a good guy.
Cats.
Every guest we've had on has been, great just to talk to them.
Oh, I've got one in mind that I don't know. Like, okay, let's flip this though. Who?
I've just seen the next question.
No, okay, let's flip this. We will beep out the names, but like, who would you say your?
No, I don't want to bleep out the names. Go for it.
Are you sure? Who? Fuck, I can't even speak properly. Out of all the guests we've had on the podcast, who was your least favorite to talk to?
I genuinely don't think I have a least favorite. I think I've genuinely enjoyed talking to everybody because everybody brings something different to the table. Maybe the conversation wasn't great. Maybe that whole conversation just wasn't amazing. Maybe it fell a little flat. It was a little bit awkward. But everybody's brought in something different about themselves. Some people we met on the day. Some people we've known for a long time. Some people I've known my whole life. It's all different. Everybody brings something different. I've never disliked anybody. I've enjoyed hearing everyone's
okay, don't get me
stories.
wrong. I've never disliked anyone that's come into the studio. Don't get me wrong. There's just been conversations that are better than others.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure. But-
For me personally, Shaden's missus.
Oh, actually, scratch what I said. Yeah, that one.
That was-
No.
There was not like, she was a really nice person. Don't get me wrong. She was good to talk to.
She got thrown into it. Shaden really wanted her. Oh, who wanted her to do it? Or did I want her to do it? I can't even
Sure.
remember.
Well, whoever wanted to do it, it just felt very unnatural in my opinion. And
So I can talk to her very naturally, but when a camera's thrown on her, I think it can be awkward. Like some people aren't used to the camera, which is absolutely fine.
yeah, 100%. I think it was just more she'd never met me as well. And like first time talking to her was a bit odd.
Yeah, now fair enough.
But yeah.
Yeah. This next question is for cameraman. Cameraman Nick, this question's for you. Get Nick to tell you 10 reasons his girlfriend is the best. Come to the mic and give us 10 reasons. You don't have to be on camera, just talk into that mic and give us 10 reasons right now. Get closer to the mic. 10 reasons why.
Think of 10 reasons.
The mic can't hear you, mate. You gotta think of 10 reasons.
Yeah, I gotta think of 10 reasons.
Go for it.
She's a G.
She's a G.
She's a G.
Okay, she's a G.
She's a bro.
She's the bro. Okay.
I don't think
I don't
she
know.
wants to
I don't know about that one.
She's pretty good at driving.
Good at driving. Okay.
Passenger princess.
Does have too many fucking pillows though.
Too many pillows.
It's not a good.
Get rid of those pillows. I can't say. You don't want me to say her name, do you? I won't say her name. Get rid of those pillows. He's struggling. He's only got 4.
He's got 4 and hasn't even named anything about it yet.
And he's out of time.
You could hit her with the.
Hit her with.
Cool.
She's cool. 5. She's cool.
You could also hit the
She's a G. She's a bro. Good driving. Too many pillows. Well, that's a bad thing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So cut that out, and then you said she's cool. So 4.
You could have hit her. You could have hit the like. Oh, she's beautiful. Like, damn.
Oh well.
Ratchet.
Next question. Biggest achievement in life. Do you want to start?
Biggest achievement in life. I think I've talked about this before on the podcast. I can't remember who with though. Smashing possibly, or I don't know. Fuck. Probably like starting this podcast. It's not really much, but definitely doing this podcast because not many people our age are doing what we're doing. Or my age at least. If you didn't know, there's a bit of a age gap between me and Phoenix.
Fuck off. Like 1 year.
3.
How old are you?
21.
I'm 23.
Oh, 2 years.
Yeah.
But you're turning 24 this year.
No, next year.
Oh. 2 years. There's still that's an age gap.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
2 years?
What was that, Unk?
Huh?
Unk?
Not 2 years is not long.
Nah, it's not that bad in dating wise, but
Okay. Oh, me.
Yeah.
Releasing a movie in cinemas has to be 100%. We'll get through some of these a little bit faster. Tips for someone wanting to make their own movie, which I'd assume is for me. Literally go for it. Write a cool story, get your mates, grab a camera. Doesn't matter if it's shit. I've made 12 movies. I can confidently say at least 4 of them were dog shit. I'm still proud of them though. They can be dog shit. Just keep going for it.
are all these from the same person?
Most of them, but not all of them. What's the next one? Because we're running out of time. What did you have for dinner? Because she needs inspiration.
Oh, chicken pom pom pie with tater tots on the top.
I had fish pie.
Oh, pie. It's a pie season. It's winter. Soup. Drink some soup.
I already got some more questions here. Sean said, "Ha, fucking loser with no guest."
Chip.
He then said, "Up to OW." What does that mean?
Up to OW. I know what up to's over what? Nah, up to's overworld. Up to's I don't know. Up to's OW. I don't know.
He also said, "Jamie, why do you never pay me?"
Because you're a terrible employee and you don't have a working visa.
I am. Another one. This isn't a question. This is we got a phone number.
Oh no.
From Furo.
Oh god.
Would you like to call it?
No.
His name is Clayton, but say hello. He's also known as CJ. Say some shit like you're on his ass for character defamation. Do you want to do it?
I mean, you can say that, but I'm not fucking. Oh, bro, I hate prank calls. I remember when, like, what was that? Episode 3?
Maybe I'll save it for another time.
Bro, I remember episode 3. Just a bit of a backstory.
Nah, second episode we did the prank calls.
Yeah, second episode
Bro,
we did prank
one
calls.
of the funniest clips ever.
In my opinion, like, it was a good episode, but I fucking hate prank calls.
Yeah, fair
just
enough.
because of, like, I don't know. I just have always hated them myself. And getting a random phone call is like, what the fuck? Who's calling me?
Bit awkward, eh?
Yeah, it is. I just hate awkwardness. But usually, like, awkward people get awkward. Oh no, that's not true. Boring people get bored. That's my saying. Any other questions?
That's basically it.
Oh, there's one we skipped over.
Was there?
What? The one that I was supposed to answer? What,
Oh, at the very beginning.
What is the worst thing you've ever done?
Oh, here we go.
Damn. I don't even know, the worst thing I've done is probably like... leave fung at Nah. I don't really have any bad things that I've done in my life. Like, it's not regrets or anything. It's just more, I've never fucked up real badly.
Okay.
Fuck. Yeah, nah. What about you? Nothing?
I've never... Nah.
I'm not the type of person to just be like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna go, like, fucking do an armed robbery, bro.
Hey, Nick, I'll cut this bit out right now. Do you reckon we should say something like about Adam, like respectfully,
Who's Adam?
like share
Oh, we do it on Friday.
share a bit of love? Like I mean, on this right now,
I forgot you can.
share a bit of love. You know what I mean? Do you reckon? I might just say something small, eh? All right, we're gonna end it off here, but I'm just gonna quickly say something small. Just not gonna turn this into a clip. Just for the podcast, for the people listening. There's a young guy, about 22 years old, named Adam Snell, who recently passed away. He went to primary school / intermediate with me and Nick, who's our cameraman. I haven't seen him in a few years, but I just wanted to, just give a little message out there, like, it's like I got the call from Nick recently that he had passed away in a plane crash. He was training to be a pilot, so he was flying like one of those small planes.
Yeah, spit.
Living in Australia.
Fuck.
So it like I haven't seen him in a while, but like it hit me hard. Like, man, I used to play with this guy at school for years, and then like to hear the news that he's passed away, it made me realize like shit, like this stuff can happen to anybody. So my prayers are out to Adam and his family. Yeah, that's all I kind of want to say. Just hold on to your loved ones, because like you never know when things are gonna go south. You never know when things are gonna go wrong. Just kind of want to end on that little note, a little bit random, but I just thought I'd share that.
Right,
yeah.
shit, eh?
Yeah,
Like,
hold
I've had,
on.
bro, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, ever since I've finished high school, I think there's been 3 to 4, like, people that I went to school with that have passed away now.
Life's not forever, man. Like, it's time, bro. It's just
Time's limited.
time's limited.
Don't waste it.
Don't waste it. But yeah, I just wanted to end on that note. Just, take care of yourselves, love the people around you. Call your mom, call your dad. Or if you don't have a mom or dad, just call your friends, your family. Give them that phone
Talk
call.
to your loved ones.
Talk to your loved ones. Tell them you love them.
Don't hold grudges, because, like,
Don't hold grudges.
shit ain't forever, bruv. And
Exactly.
if you hold grudges, that's just holding you back as a human being at the end of the
Exactly.
day. Like, you can't grow if you're holding grudges against people. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.